Wednesday cursed himself as he searched through the thick, obfuscating mists. His gifts were all but useless now, and the person who was after him was good at their job. He tried to focus on Hugin and Munin, but all he saw was a haze of swirling gray mist. He looked up to watch as his ravens began to fade and dissolve into the curling vapors. He heard footsteps behind one of the containers and rushed around to try and catch her by surprise. Bang! Bang! She pulled the trigger twice as she shot him from behind, her hand and wrist aglow with a pale blue light. Renee exited the shadows, tossing her hat aside now that she had her prey. She had enough with the torture and enough with the games. It was time to finish this. Wednesday turned around as he sat himself up against the shipping container. Renee knew he was dangerous with anything in his hands, let alone that hand cannon. Drop it, Murdoch. I wonder what stunned you more, the mist covering up your sight, or the mist suppressing your gifts. I said drop it! She yelled angrily as she kept the gun trained on the man's head. He flipped the gun around, opening the breech with a pained groan, emptying the cylinder. You ever been a superstitious person, Miss Webb? They say if you carry a bullet in your pocket, that's the one that kills you. The bullet with your name on it. No matter how many times you shoot me, you probably won't kill me with that thing. I'm gonna love putting that to the test, you monster. You took my baby from me. She closed the distance between them, placing her gun under his chin. My world was taken from me because you and your corrupt friends. The squeak of the trigger spring seemed to echo in both their ears until a thud of footsteps took their attention. Renee only had enough time to dodge as a large metal crate sailed through the air towards where she was standing. As she looked around for its source, a teenage girl stood over, shielding her father. Don't you dare hurt my father. Move, girl. Your daddy needs to pay for his crimes. She could see the pain in the girl's eyes. The same eyes like her kids. Same age when he was. I'll fight you! Lilith shouted. She stood and turned, getting ready to throw down. Lilith. Wednesday, with what little strength he had left, sat up further. Enough. Remember what I said about bad men. She turned to him, keeping herself between Renee and her father. Yeah, they get what's coming to him. Well, Daddy's been a bad man. This is my payment. Don't worry about me, sweetheart. Don't you cry. This is what justice looks like, little one. Brutal, bloody, and grim. Do your old man a favor. Take care of your mom. Dad, please. Do as I say, Lilith. This isn't a debate. Get out of here. Protect your mom. He looked at Renee as she watched unfazed. The teen grabbed her father and hugged him before slowly backing away. Lilith fled with that booming command, leaving Wednesday to his executioner. Renee took a few steps forward while he pulled out a cigarette from his pocket to light. Renee said, Your daughter, she reminds me of my son, but she isn't going to stop me from killing you. She doesn't have to. He coughed heavily, spitting up blood. I'm not here to stop you. I remember that case. I was just doing the job. You gotta understand that. The facts pointed to Skylar. Even I can get things wrong. He reached into his pocket, pulling a bullet out, its casing gnarled with runes like splinters. He loaded it into a pistol and tossed it to Penny and sat up with a groan. If I knew I was going to die today, I would have cracked open that Glenguli Blue. What a waste. Shut up, Penny screamed, picking the gun off the floor. What is this? What did you load in here? You want to kill me, right? That's the bullet that does it. Call me old-fashioned. That's how I want it. I'm going to stand up now. I'm going to die on my feet. Just understand, killing me doesn't fix anything. Your kid will stay in jail. You'll never get the closure you really need. Do me a favor, will you? After you do it, go to what's left of my office. Try that Glenguli scotch for me. You'll find the answers there if you look hard enough. Shut up. Give me one good goddamn reason why I should do this. Deathbed confessional. Dying man's last wish. I don't know. He turned his back to her as he struggled to his feet. He rested against the container, huffing and coughing up blood once more. Either way, I'm going to make you work for this kill. He spun around quickly, revolver in hand. 2 shots rang through the empty freight yard. By the time it was over, the mist had cleared. Last we left off, our crew had gotten involved in a squabble between 2 brothers, the powerful Bratva leader, Ivan Bezhnov, and his brother who decided to go straight in life, become a private detective, Wednesday. Through some fuckery with the mist, some mind powers, and the determination of the whole crew, they managed to get the 2 to knock it off and act like grown-ass adults. But yes, last we left off, we ended right after their conversation had ended, where the 2 were kind of splitting up there. So after Wednesday had killed Malcolm, he started to walk away from everybody. Now that everything is over, though, what does everybody want to do? How do you want to clear up the battlefield or go after people?
I would love to have a conversation with Zane.
Sure. All right. Is everybody going, or is everybody doing other things?
I'd tag along. If,
Okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Did
We're a
anybody,
team, guys.
did anybody actually get injured?
I mean,
No,
aside from the dead guy currently laying on the floor now.
No. Okay, then yes.
So nobody got injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yes.
So Zane is handling the now cleanup portion of the operation where he's got his teams starting to go out, and he sees all of you walking up to him. He goes, shit, here we go again.
It's almost like y'all don't know what the fuck you're doing.
No, it's not that. Can I let you in on a little secret?
Oh, please do.
There's something going on. We don't know who or what, but we are running out of intelligence very quickly in a way that
We're so low on it to begin with.
I do a low 5 to Jane.
You know, Jane, how much do you remember about 10 years ago?
Not a damn thing, and you know it.
Yeah. Well, look, some parts of history are best left buried. But unfortunately for me, I can't let that happen anymore. So, we're kind of spread thin, if that's what you're asking. We're dealing with a number of other issues sprouting up throughout the city, and somebody who calls themselves Control.
I see. That sounds like a tough situation to be in.
Yes, well, to cap things all off, having you snarling at me every 5 seconds anytime you see me is not helping.
Snarl, that's a new one.
You think that's snarling?
Yeah, he hadn't seen much from me.
It's a good verb. It's well, maybe every time we have run into each other before this, we've been at odds. So now that we've established that we can work together some, I looking at Jane and the others. Next time something big like this goes on, we can contribute. If the ultimate goal is minimize damage, that's something we can all agree on.
I can agree to that.
All right.
Does Jane agree to that?
Motherfucker, I hate you. Yes, I agree.
How about this? You give us some help, we overlook any sort of transgressions and make sure that you stay off of our radar. And to sweeten the pot, I'll throw in money.
Sidebar.
Sidebar.
I You like
Sidebar.
money.
The four of us will step away a little bit. Um,
How much is worth dealing with this asshole?
whatever it is, you can probably afford it.
Point.
On one hand, I don't trust him. But on the other hand, I guess he did sort of help with the situation. Though I'm loath to admit it.
He did the most he could, which wasn't much, but he did it.
I mean, as long as we're not legitimately considering this as a way to, fix things from the inside, because that
No.
shit don't work.
This is us. This is us getting close enough to keep ourselves out of harm's way.
There's no way we could get rid of them on our own anyhow. That fucking
Yeah.
seamstress.
We're not. I don't want to be.
You're
A
telling
pilot.
me.
I don't want to be a pilot fish to the shark. I want to be a dolphin, because dolphin can fuck up sharks. Watched one nature documentary once.
Next thing you know, Montserrat's asking Lexi to turn into a pufferfish.
Or into pufferfish. I can throw you like a fastball, fast as hell. Just launch you at somebody.
I was thinking because they, nom on and mess with the pufferfish to get drunk as fuck, but that works too.
We can do that
I
too.
don't think
Afterward.
that's the one documentary that Montserrat watched.
Oh my god. All right.
So, whatever is his opening bid, we
Nope.
see for triple and go from there.
And we make it clear that will be occasional contractors, but we can step away at any moment.
Independence above everything else.
100%.
And any job we take from them, we decide how to deal with it. We don't take orders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good for me.
All right. Oh, zany poo.
This man will never rest, and I am all here for it.
Yes.
How much are we talking?
10 grand.
That's it? That's all you have?
Per job.
Per person.
Yes.
How about 10 grand per person on retainer?
And I thought we were going with per day, but
Each month, whether we have a job or not. And then it's up to you to find value.
9,000 retainer with a $500 per diem.
Okay.
And we have
We-
discretion on the work we do.
That's fine.
And how we do it.
Fair enough. Anything else?
As much as I want to ask you as part of making the deal to saying I'm a little teapot, I think that might be going too far.
How about this? I'll let you deck me one.
each
Sure.
per day.
No.
See, I put a hand on Lexi's shoulder. So it's like, okay, so in any negotiation, you want to have a couple of terms that they could just shoot down right away. You know, to help ease things along, make them think they're making progress. So that was good, actually. Right. So who's your legal representative? I want a contract.
I'll have one drawn up for you.
All right.
All right.
So you gonna punch me in the face or what?
I got the right to punch you in the face. Doing it right now, you know it's coming. I would rather you sit there and stew on the fact that at any time, any place in the future, it could be coming for you. I want you to flinch when you see me coming, you motherfucker. That was a snarl.
Good to know. Well, if you're done, I have memories to go deal with.
All right.
And you
Morgan
see
punches
this-
him.
Amazing.
Hit with all you've got, please.
How do I do that?
Roll 2d6, add power tags.
Oh crap! We need dice in this game.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, ideally.
Oh my god, I love it.
Fierce protector and love for my loved ones.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
All right, let's see here.
Okay.
Don't we have
2d6?
crew tags? I feel like there's a crew tag in here.
Oh, is there?
I don't give a damn.
Well,
I don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
Yeah.
that feels appropriate.
If
So
we
that's
use
plus
it
3.
as a tag like that, does that just add to the roll?
It does add to the roll. It burns the tag, but you'll get it back in your downtime anyway. So
Okay.
I would say even if it is burned, it's pretty funny.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's plus 3.
Plus 3.
Uh, 7. I got a 4 on the dice
okay,
in total.
all right. Well, you're gonna be dealing him a status. Tier 3. What do you want to call it?
Get owned. No, so-
Get owned 3.
Get-
All right. So,
And-
I'm not even going to make you choose anything for this. I just wanted to give him the status because he's not going to retaliate. He's just going to be like,
Wait. Can't Morgan choose one? Make it a +1 tier?
We get 4?
okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you choose one off of the hit with all you've got list, one of the options is increase the status by 1. So it would be get owned 4. So yeah, you hit him real hard. He's on the floor, blood pouring out of his mouth. He spits, and a couple of teeth come out with it.
How the hell do you hit like that? That was good form.
Thanks. She her face was like completely just like stone cold, like serious when she did it, and she turns around and it's the same expression.
Just totally straight face standing there, listening to us talk, and then back to
We
neutral.
didn't have to touch him to do it, though.
Director Zine could never. Oh my god. Yeah, so he spits out a couple of teeth, stands back up, goes, yeah, all right. There you go. That's 1 out of 4. Fucking A. And you see a gray van start passing by, and as soon as it goes right in front of him, he just disappears.
Hmm.
I feel good about what we've done here tonight.
And I was serious about that contract. I will be going through it thoroughly.
Well, you are contractors, so you have more
Hilarious.
experience than we would.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So with the
No, no.
night with the night rolling, right? Or with the night starting to roll in today, I'm assuming everybody goes home, goes to the bar, whatever the hell it is you guys want to do.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's going with me, but I'm going to Val's Hall to put in the rest of my shift.
Ow.
Yes.
That sucks.
That's really funny. Yeah, Lexi wants a fucking drink.
After a
Okay.
world-ending apocalyptic nightcap.
Maybe not a drink, but I'm a bit peckish.
We do have the best burger in town.
Well, shit. If we're getting food, all right.
So y'all head over to Val's Hall. You get over there and you see that there's a lot of people at the bar right now. Lots of motorcycles. There's a little bit of rowdiness going on inside, but nothing that's above average for, a night. You walk in, you see a bunch of bikers wearing Las Serenas leathers, and some of them are already just shit-faced. Couple people playing pool. The cook in the back, why am I blanking on his name? Jose? I think it's Jose. He's out, bringing food out, sees Jane, says, Órale, mija, ¿qué pedo? Where you been?
World was ending. It's fine. I'm here now.
All right. Hamburguesa? Yo quiero queso?
Yeah.
Hamburguesa? Ok, 4 hamburguesas. No? You don't
No
want
problem.
hamburger? Okay. And he just fucking runs back. You just see this short little Mexican dude running back
Mhm.
into the kitchen, starts cooking.
I take to the bar and, ask what these ladies want and everything else. It's like riding a bike.
It's like nothing ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna whiskey on the rocks. I'm gonna look over. Do I spot Mariana?
Yeah, she is there.
I'm assuming she's like gathered up with a couple of different people. Her crew?
Yeah, she's currently arm wrestling over at one of the bar tables.
I'll wait until she probably wins. Just like as she's like about to like take a drink, I shove into her back really hard.
And she shoots up and goes, "What the fuck? Oh, joder.
Hola,
Holy
vieja.
shit. Que pedo, compa? What are you doing here?"
Bring her in. Buddy of mine, it's bartender.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why'd you shove me? Made me spill my fucking tequila.
I haven't seen you in a while. That's why.
Yeah, well. I'm busy.
Yeah, real busy.
Look, all I'm saying is, I know it's not the lifestyle that I thought I would have, but there's something fun about stealing motorcycles and beating people up.
You don't have to explain it to me. You know I know all about that.
How you doing?
You know. There you go. Getting through it.
Ah,
There it is.
no, I feel that. Anyways, can I buy you a drink?
You better.
Shit, all right. And she, flags down Jane, but obviously Jane's like busy doing other drinks. And goes, "So what you been up to? Heard there was some shit going down earlier."
Crazy shit. Fucking Russian mob.
Oh, you got to deal with the Broadfoot? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
no. Let me guess, you got your cholas over there helping you out?
Yeah, they're chill. They're all right.
Shit. Let me go see these cholas. Let's see. She just like starts walking over there all fucking confident. She goes, "What's up, Batas?"
Yeah, this is Morgan, Lexi, Jane's working the bar.
What up?
Hi, who are you? What do you, that's not what Lexi says. Lexi doesn't get his tongue tied as Nicola does. Lexi goes, "Hi, who are you?"
Me? Oh, just a local siren. Name's Mariela.
Jane looks up, like wondering to herself if that's literal or not.
Mariana and I used to go to school together back in the day.
Back
You know that.
when we were wee chiquitas.
Morgan's been looking like mildly uncomfortable ever since actually the first time she saw the crowd around this place. And she looks like a little bit stiff in her chair. But she does say hello.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get this right. Pretty good with people. So we got the strong one, the smart one. And she's pointing, once and out the strong one. The smart one is Lexi. Points to Jane and goes, "You're either the crazy one or the super chill one." And then looks over at Morgan and goes, "And you're definitely a crazy one, but that's because you're quiet."
Morgan just blinks.
I'm messing with you. Don't even trip. It's all good. Look,
Oh,
I know that
okay.
I'm just some biker chick, but I'm actually spiritual. All right, it's no big deal.
Of course,
Mm,
join
he's alright.
us. I
I
think
got-
that it would be really fun to hear about how monster it was in school.
Oh my god.
Don't even start.
Yeah, this chick. She was we used to get in a lot of trouble back in the day.
I think most of those statutes of limitations are up, so a couple of them be okay to tell.
Well, I think the one for the carjacking that I did, the last one, I don't think that one is.
Getting close though.
It's getting close.
They make Grand Theft Auto sound way more dramatic than it is.
Yeah,
We're doing that shit with wire hangers. Like, come on.
yeah.
There's something grand about it.
I don't know. We did have a lot of fun with that.
Mhm.
Anyways, now I just I got plenty of stories about Montserrat, but you want to hear some wild stories? I got plenty of those with these fuckheads over here. And she's pointing back to the rest of the biker gang.
Oh yeah. As Jane's looking around to try to figure out, are any of these bikers ones that she's had problems with in the past?
Only one other one, and it's because he's not part of that gang.
Fair.
Yeah, don't mind Silas. I know that the hunted are trying, but we got that peace agreement. Silas, SAL or
So what-
SILA.
I was starting to ask, what's the hunted?
Oh, the gang.
And like looks at her like kind of half joking about this, like, hey, you're keeping up your part of it, right?
Yeah,
No more mess.
kidding me? Hey, look. If the boss man had his way, we wouldn't be playing nice. But because council stuff, we gotta play nice. Alright? There's some shit in play here that not even I wanna fuck with. So,
Council of Eight.
they yeah. You know that.
I fucking know things.
Uh-huh.
You're no. Come on, I was always the smarter one between us two. You better know that.
But yeah, look, boss man says we don't touch them, so we don't. That's what they want.
You around?
Who teach? He's somewhere, and she's like looking around the bar. So maybe he's gone. Fuck, I don't see him. You can always check outside for his bike.
I'm gonna like, not immediately. I don't want it to seem like too urgent, but as we sit and like talk for a bit, she'll like keep an eye out of the window to see if she would recognize his bike, right?
Yeah, his bike is very recognizable.
So she'll keep, an eye out. But
I guess he must have dipped out already. I don't see it. Whatever. I know he's a busy man.
Yeah.
Anyways, why are you so interested in the council? Thought this life wasn't for you.
It's not, but sometimes shit finds you. You know,
Hmm.
like I was saying, the show the Bratha.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with them, but what I do know is Igor did not want a part of that anymore.
Well, I don't know. His tune might change because it's been an interesting past couple weeks for Igor. I'll say.
All right. Shit. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully, less headache from him.
Hopefully,
She looks at. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I should
Oh.
just says hopefully.
She. Oh, okay. She looks at the rest of you. She's like, all right, so what's y'all's deal?
You know, we all come from different walks of life.
Yeah.
Just around here.
Well, I do apologize for the mess that my boys are leaving here for you.
If they tip good, doesn't matter all that much.
Oh, we've been living a good tip. This place leaves us with with a lot of booze. So you know what? And she just pulls out a fat stack out of her pocket and just goes, "Here's 10,000. Call it a
Shit,
night.
okay.
At least then
How
it'll
you
cover any
doing?
damages."
How you doing flashing that kind of cash around?
Shit.
better?
You see this? She points to like all the drunken bikers behind her. It's like, yeah, no, nobody here is going to be fucking with that, especially not since I'm one of the captains. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me.
Hmm. That's what they
Morgan
always
thinks to
say.
herself, sorry. Morgan thinks to herself, dang, is that where all that money comes from? Maybe I should quit my job.
Working showing. You left that in.
I was also thinking that, but then I was like, wait, no, I actually wrote it into Lexi's story that she's paid pretty well. So with that, Nakla, on the other hand,
Hmm.
I mean, so like as you're thinking that, she goes, "Look, if any of you want to change up your life a little bit, why don't you come with us? Always looking for new blood."
All right, cut the recruitment shit. All right, you ain't the Marines.
Come on, it's fun. You get your own bike, you get to bust up some people. I mean, yeah, sometimes you got to run away from the cops or deal with other gangs, but it's all good.
Morgan thinks to herself, tempting. But ultimately she says, no thank you.
But you look good in biker leathers. And you're like the perfect amount of stoic meets ass whooping.
You can throw a punch. I'll say. I mean, I saw that earlier. It was impressive.
Well,
Thank
shit, you're already
you.
there. Look, if you ever change your mind, you can always find us.
Hmm.
Hey, we got some nice bikes.
Mm.
It's like, hey, come here. Want to check out this new one I got? Come here. And she goes outside, and it's this like powder blue gas tank, and you just see like a mermaid being ridden by a siren. Yeah, that's mine right there. Just had the paint job done on it.
For clarification, is it like a bird siren or?
No, like Greek siren.
Ah, okay.
Riding a mermaid.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Lexi says to Jane,
Is that-
I don't think that I've seen a recruitment pitch go this heavy since that classmate joined Mary Kay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And she'll pick up that stack of bills and take it back to Jose. I just got here, buddy. This is on you. Minus any damages, of course.
Orale. It's gonna be a good night. Let's go.
Yeah, you deserve it, putting up with me not being around as much.
That's okay, mija. Just give everybody a drink on me.
I'll pretend you didn't say that because there's enough drinks to pass out already.
Hey, come on. And literally like pulls out $1,000, says, here, give everybody a drink and keep the rest.
Oh, shit. All right.
Do you announce that you're giving drinks out?
I take it off their tabs.
That's probably safer.
Yup. Bar full of rowdy patrons. You don't let them know a drink is free.
So probably like somewhere after that happens, you just hear the roar of a motorcycle and it just goes dead silent. All of a sudden, tall black guy, must be about 6'3", 6'4", walks in. His leathers are kind of tattered, and he's just got this long beard going. And everybody looks at him. What? Party stop? Come on. Let's kick this shit up. Goes over to the bar. Everybody goes back to what they're doing.
What can I do?
Hey,
you for?
bartender. Corona with lime and some añejo tequila.
Gotcha. She'll deliver as requested.
Ahoy, sir.
As he gets it. How you doing tonight? My boys treating you well? They're not getting too rowdy in here, are they?
No, they're good.
Alright. He looks around, spots the one gang member who's not part of his, and goes, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go deal with him.
I'm gonna listen in to what's going on in his brain after that comment.
Alan, what would Montserrat know about the hunted?
They're a smaller and up-and-coming gang run by a man named Silas. They have taken a section of Docktown, a section that was primarily under La Serena's control for a while. They somehow made a deal with with some unsavory people to gain a portion of land.
Would I know
don't-
anything else about him?
For the most part, they're very civil. Aside from carjackings and stuff, if you needed something stolen, like if you needed a vehicle stolen, they can get it done for you really quickly and back out in your hands with like new VINs and all that in a matter of hours. They're mostly a chop shop operation, the occasional enforcer.
Hmm.
Sometimes you get them coming into your into the cleaners because they got to get nondescript stains out of their clothing.
Oh, yes, of course.
Just hold on.
It's motor oil.
Of course it is. And if it isn't, don't matter to me.
If it isn't, it is.
Hydrogen peroxide is very good for those kinds of things.
If it isn't, I'm not paid enough to know.
That's the fairest statement ever.
That's so real.
Nothing says accessory to violence like not giving two shits because you're not paid enough for it. I mean, it's just motor oil.
Yeah, I don't think he's noticed me yet. So I think I'm just gonna as part of the crowd like move behind him to try to listen in as he talks to Silas.
Okay. So before I get into yours, I'm going to do Jane. Jane, you said you wanted to listen in on his brain, right?
Yep.
Do me a favor, roll me an investigate.
Okay. Could I say sneak around instead?
Yeah, that worked.
Okay. Oh, you know the list. Zona yappy yappy, talk at me, can't escape thoughts, an easy distraction, the pendulum swings from the setting, flip the script, indomitable, all that shit.
Yeah. Roll,
Throwing everything in it.
roll your plus whatever. Your plus 20.
Can I invoke my too much at once?
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. When a 6 on the dice still gets you a 12.
Jeez. Oh my god.
And as a reminder, I got the cloak and dagger, so it's dynamite.
Can you say that one more time because you cut out for me?
Oh, I got the cloak and dagger improvement, so it's dynamite.
Oh, all right. Cool.
I can hear
So-
the pain in your voice.
Yeah. So he's like, fucking, I'm sick and tired of dealing with Silas. Either want to kill him or beat him, but I can't. Fuck. All right, let's get this done.
Now to clarify, did he say he was going to kill him?
No, he wanted to.
Okay.
Another thing that you're also getting is he has a thought about somebody named Emmy. He said if I fuck something up, I'm gonna have Emmy all over me for this. Don't want that.
Okay.
Emmy and Smiley. There we go. I had to go back through my notes.
Gotcha.
Also a retcon because I screwed up somewhere and I probably should have looked further ahead in my notes. It's not the Council of 8, it's Council of 9.
They just got a new member. It's fine.
I was thinking pieces of 8, but it's actually the Council of 9. So, yeah, you sneak over there and you start listening into the conversation. He goes, Silas, for fuck's sakes, you do not control this side of the dock. There's no reason that you need to be over here. Well, I just thought that maybe I want to expand. You know full well you can't do that. And if you continue to have that thought, we can go ahead and talk to Smiley or maybe Thorson. And one of the two of them will fucking deal with you. Right. Okay. Fine. Don't end up in the crosshairs, Marcus. And Silas starts walking out. Marcus doesn't turn around, but Monsa, you hear him say, if you're going to be eavesdropping, you may as well just do it better or just, stand right by my side.
It's like the old days. I was always too wide to be sneaking around.
Yeah,
How
well,
you doing?
You stick out like a sore thumb in a bar full of bikers.
I got a jacket. She like tugs at her brown Carhartt.
Yeah, you notice how that brown Carhartt doesn't match the black leathers with sirens on the back?
Yeah.
And to be fair, all of you stand out. But then again, you're in a room full of bikers. What's up? Heard you were looking for me.
No, it's just saw Mariana and realized it's been a minute.
That it has. It's been kind of crazy. Especially now that Ivan has decided he was not really interested in dealing with the politics.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ivan. Yeah. Igor. We said Igor earlier. Igor was their dad,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Igor was their dad. I did mess that up. My bad.
Well, yeah. Have you spoke to him recently?
Dog attack!
Happy!
Go lay down, buddy.
Doggo.
Oh, Ivan, no. He doesn't do a whole lot of talking.
Well, I just came from talking to him.
Talking
Keeping
or
him in his
talking?
actual verbal talking.
Hmm,
To
that's a first.
keep him and his brother from killing each other.
So that's what that was about. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Gives me straight. The fuck's the Council of Nine?
Do you want to know, or is this something that all of your people over there want to know?
I don't want to know shit. I just want to do my job, make sure my people get paid, and that's it. But because of shit going down, seems like I have to know.
Well, let's step outside then.
Right?
He walks back over to the bar, shoots down the tequila, and starts chugging the beer before putting both down on the table. Says, y'all coming or what?
I gotta man the station, but I can get a report back.
All right.
Look at Morgan and
Shit.
Lexi. It's about I don't even think she like looks at him, doesn't say it out loud, like it's about, and like mouths the word control.
And I have the feeling
Okay.
that Montserrat would know that Jane is going to be listening in, like
Mhm.
through Marcus.
Oh, yeah, even if she does it as she's like as you know his back is turned, he's walking away. She just does one of these to Jane.
Marcus looks at Morgan, goes, "You look really uncomfortable. Let's go outside."
Okay.
But Marcus is trying to separate Morgan from us?
No.
No.
The three of us are all going outside.
Okay. Yes.
As soon as he gets outside, he goes, "I know when people have issues in crowds. I used to be a teacher. I had to deal with autistic students with sensory issues. I get it."
Thanks.
He was pretty good at it.
Uh, you know, had you not decided to go into a life of business, but rather a life of crime, you could have had a lot of fun with us. But same thing can be said. It's atrocious what they pay teachers. So I said, fuck it. Why not join a gang?
He took over that one.
So you want to know about the council? All right. What do you want to know?
Whatever you can tell us.
Yvonne told us that someone named Control is making big moves, and that we need to know about this council and about the war that happened. That somehow I don't know about, despite maybe being in it.
Yeah. I don't know anybody named Control. Don't know about any war, but some of the old timers might be able to tell you. I know Thorson's probably got better answers about that, but I do know that a while back, it's a big gang war. That's all I really know. Something about every single gang in the city going ape shit. Started tearing the place apart.
Reminder, by the way, Alan, since I had the cloak and dagger, I continue to be able to sneak around. So if there's anything he's holding back, Jane would know.
Yeah, he's not holding anything back on that.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Is the gang war he's talking about the same one that Ivan used to take
Yes.
power?
Actually, no.
Okay.
Yeah, Ivan.
That wasn't
I feel
necess- that wasn't necessarily a gang war as much as it was a patricide. Or yeah,
more
it
of
was
a
a
coup.
coup.
I-
Is patricide the right word? No.
No, it
Out
wasn't
of
his father. It was
character.
someone else's father.
Yeah.
Out of character, it feels like this is not the first time we've heard about a gang war like this. And so I'm trying to narrow it down.
No,
It's
we've heard about
not.
a couple of things.
Okay.
It's like, all right, well, look, I don't know much about the war. I can tell you some of the old timers know about it. Thorson, maybe Emmy. Two of them were dealing with that. Of course, we got the absentee gang. The technocrats, if you ever can find them, they'll definitely be able to tell you. But other than that, I got no information. I don't know anything about control. Only that, something to do from a long time ago. That gang war.
Well, just be aware someone by that name is making big moves.
Yeah.
Already been causing me and some of these people a lot of headache.
You know what, though? Tell you what. I'll take a look into this for you. Noticed a number of shipments coming through the docks.
Hmm?
Maybe I can have my boys take a look at it. Okay. Wait. I cut myself on those two.
The technocrat, missing gang. Is there anything you guys want to ask about?
I don't need to ask people where we're going. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Alright, so the Thorson and Smiley, which one of them do you think is the most likely willing to talk to someone outside of the gangs but adjacent? Someone like me.
Thorson. You give him a good fight, he'll tell you anything you want.
Alright.
Actually, do you still do the fighting pit?
Not in a minute, but I can still get in there.
That's where he frequents.
Alright.
I wouldn't exactly walk into Yakuza territory if I were you to go speak to Emmy. But
Still owe that guy a lot of money.
yeah. Like I said, unless you either have a death wish or a lot of money, it's probably not a great idea.
Well, it's a good thing. This most recent job seems to be doing alright. Alright. Anyway, appreciate it. Teach.
Yeah. Anyways, y'all stay out of trouble now.
I wish. All right.
You can't tell me what to do.
I was gonna say, is Lexi actually shaking her head at him?
Probably not.
You know, and I think that's probably a great place to take a quick break before we jump into more downtime for our crew. So stick around, we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. So, yeah. Morgan, I know you said you wanted to do a little investigating yourself. How do you want to do this looking into, or is this something that doesn't involve Marcus?
Could you remind me who Marcus is again, real quick?
He's the gang leader for Las Serenas.
I
Oh,
used to be a teacher.
yeah. And
No.
I guess presumably our conversation with him is over.
I mean, it can continue if you need information from him.
Well, either way, if you guys are still talking to him, are you guys still talking to him?
I've moved on.
Okay, then Morgan's gonna go find Jane, and
Alright.
she's just gonna be real quick. Be like, "Hey, sorry to bother you. Is there anywhere
You're
private
never
I
a
could
bother.
go?" Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
of course. You remember where the break room is? We went there during the second case.
Oh, never mind. I meant that. Yeah.
Yeah, head back there. You're good.
Okay.
Do you need anyone to watch out for you?
Probably not. Do you think this place is safe?
Yeah. Trust me.
Okay.
You think I'm
I do
a
trust you.
badass. You haven't met Valerie.
Oh. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And as she turns to walk, she kind of says, like, a little bit awkwardly, by the way, you're not a bother either.
I appreciate that.
Oh. It's
She
so
like
sweet.
she gives a nod and then she walks over to the break room. And yeah, she's gonna do her thing.
Awesome. Roll me an investigate here.
Yeah, sure. Am I just doing plus mythos, or is that not applicable here?
So are you looking behind the mist, or are you trying to find out more through the threads of fate?
Yeah, the second one. I
So yeah,
can
this will be
never
plus
remember what it's
context.
called to use my powers.
So there's two different ways. If you investigate, you are looking through, like, you can use your powers to look at the threads of fate, or if you're looking around, I mean, you can do both in this scenario. Actually, if you look beyond the mist, I can give you the same or similar answers. So it's up to you which one you want to do. If you feel like you have more power in doing look beyond the mist, then do that.
Well, that would only be +2, right?
Yes.
So probably the other one.
All right, do that then.
Yeah. Yippee. So Threads of Fate. Can't get the drop on me. Call it a hunch. Hmm. Would any tags from my mission be applicable here?
Keep
Because
your
like
friends
technically like this is like
close.
this is like this 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 control guy or whoever is technically a threat to like a bunch of people probably, but
Yeah,
in
I mean, yeah, keep your friends close and Fierce Protector would work. Feathered Friends would also work here, everywhere and anywhere.
All right, I ain't gonna push my luck anymore. So that's +7.
All right, I'm invoking your Silent Eyes,
Okay, so +6.
and that should give you full attention on your familiar. You get an upgrade.
Woo!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go because I have that on another one as well, and I don't think I ever did anything with that. So yeah, we'll have to go over that.
Okay.
Okay, so +6. I rolled my dice. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I got a 12. I got 6
Damn.
on the dice.
All right. So what does this look like when you do that?
Well, so Morgan would have sat down, cross-legged, crisscross applesauce. Just getting comfortable. On like it's a break room, so well, actually, maybe not crisscross applesauce because if it's break room, then presumably there are chairs.
Yeah.
And I like to think she'd sit in like the most, I guess, isolated corner of this place.
All right.
And then her eyes change, her hair changes, and she's in the zone, so to speak.
All right. So as the threads start going out, you notice that, like you're starting to see this bird's eye view, almost in a literal sense, of the city. You're seeing all these different threads going everywhere. You get 6 questions.
Oh no! I mean, good, but like I'm not good at coming up with questions.
You're always allowed to crowdsource.
All right. Could I also add to that one question I saved from the other time I did something like this?
Yeah. So
Potentially,
it's a
depending.
question.
I guess depending on how far we get. I guess do I see? Maybe this is a bit of a broad question, but do I see anything regarding an individual or organization, maybe even? So anything to do with with control?
Okay. What you are noticing, given the sheer volume of threads, is that certain threads have a blue color to them.
Blue dabba dee dabba da. I'm sorry.
It's a banger. You're fine.
Let's hope I'm not gonna become blue dabba dee dabba die.
But yeah, so a number of the threads are showing up blue. You notice that there are some locations that they tend to spawn from. There's some that are moving that are with individuals, but it is very difficult to pinpoint any one source. It is all around the city.
A lot of blue thread. Dee dabba die. Is there a way to narrow this down? Is there anywhere that like looks like there might be some trouble on the horizon, or anyone that looks like they might get involved in some trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. You are noticing that and this is kind of interconnected with the first question. You're noticing that there is a lot of tech involved. Like some of the main sources that you're seeing these threads connecting to are crap. Of course, I don't have that one up. Let's see. Crane Industries. Oh, that's Arcadia. Where the fuck did I put it? There. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. So you're noticing some locations that it keeps popping up at. Crane Industries is one of them. Let's see. Intercom Media, Bacchanal Adult Entertainment, Sentinel News and Printing, Dynasty Communications, Mirror, which is a up and coming social media site. Let's see here. Yeah, so Intercom Media, that would be Neon Broadcasting, Sentinel News and Printing, Dynasty Communications, Aurelian Trading Company, CC Financial, and Crane Properties and Assets.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of names to remember.
So everywhere.
Wow, okay. Oh,
Well, everywhere involving mass communication.
There's yep.
yeah, is there any commonality between these things?
They're all in the forms of communication and technology, social media, news, property acquisitions. There's one that I did not mention on here, and that's Lazarus Biomedical.
Oh, cool. I'm not going to remember that.
Luckily, it's being recorded.
Right. Oh, right. I am on stream. Hi, guys.
Also, would it be possible to like put these in a thread somewhere? Because
Yes,
this
I
feels
can
like
do that.
important
Yes,
information.
please.
Yes.
But there was a lot of rapid fire going on.
Okay, while you
A
do
lot of
that,
proper nouns.
while you do that, can I make the speculation that that control is the embodiment of Control Alt Delete?
Ooh.
I mean, you're not in. You're in the right vein.
I just wanted to document it now that I had a good thought.
Oh my god! I know this probably isn't like
That rare to you.
direction, but like I'm imagining a group of technological hags. One of them named Control, another one named Alt and Delete. Like,
Oh my.
Maiden Mother Crone. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or the
We just
the three fates. One who spins the thread, the thread of your life. One who measures it. One who cuts it. That one, the last one's Delete.
Except they're made of ones
whatever you
and
wrote,
zeros.
Alan, we're doing this. That is fantastic.
All this pre-written
Yes.
campaign that you did for like years and years and years. Fuck.
Okay, make me feel
Oh,
guilty.
this is
why
like
don't you?
crafts you've dedicated time to.
Where's my style and my will to live? Where are they now? Gone.
Okay.
You were in the right vein. That is not it, though.
Real proud of myself then.
I
Secondly,
imagine-
for the layman's at home, what is the significance of blue string? Do you know, Morgan?
No.
Okay.
Could that
I
be
guess-
a question?
It can.
Yeah.
Morgan still has 5 questions.
Okay, that's 5. Okay, let me hold up some fingers so I know. Um.
Here we go.
Uh.
I gotcha.
Oh. Aw, thanks. I have hands though. It's fine.
I was more doing it for like all of us in the audience.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if you noticed, we can't see your hands.
Oh, I just like drag a PNG of a hand up.
I was thinking, is this the moment we find out you have PNG of hands?
I
My
unfortunately do not. Okay, so yeah, is there any significance to the color blue here?
Die?
Right, dabba dee dabba die.
The Rift of Crazy Frog.
Oh my god. That
Oh,
would be the
God.
most insane rift ever. In a very literal sense of insanity. So, you're noticing that these threads that are moving that are blue, or the threads that are in place that are blue, they also follow along power and communication lines. It's not very certain what the blue means, other than this is involving technology, power, and communications.
Hmm. Huh. Huh, huh.
Effect of TPC.
I'm-
That made no sense.
This is like another speculation. I imagine this might be like this might be similar to Jane's rift, in that it's a more nebulous concept rather than a specific individual, maybe. You know.
Helen's back there like, you weren't supposed to figure all this stuff out yet.
No,
My plan.
I'm actually very, very excited with what you guys are coming up with here.
Because you lied and it's actually not already written and we're writing it for you?
Oh.
No, wait, it's published. Okay.
Yeah, everything except for the stuff about control and the 3 cases that are needing to be finished.
Okay. Okay. So we are writing it right now.
No, you get to that point after the 8th case. That's when I'm in the middle of writing.
Yeah, speed run that.
Did you already ask? I don't know if you're ready for group questions, but did you already ask what the next you did kind of already ask, and I think I missed the answer. What the next target or next important figure is going to be?
Yeah, I could ask that. Is there anyone in particular? I mean, kind of just said it was like all over the place, but I had
Yeah.
another question.
Okay, so were you ever friends with Tabitha,
Who's Tabitha again?
The doctor.
the doctor?
I mean, I wasn't probably.
Okay. Oh, don't worry about
know
that
that.
then.
What do you mean? Don't worry about it.
I mean,
So-
tangentially, you would see a pretty strong connection to Jane.
Yeah. So there are a number of threads that you're noticing that are kind of obscured. There's maybe about 40 or 50, if you really look deep into it, that seem to be obscured. And it actually almost seems like one of them just disappeared right before your eyes.
Tell me if this is too similar to the last question. Does anyone that Morgan knows, either directly or indirectly through the other homies, involved in anything relating to control?
Mm, there is some people that you have met that have at some point had contact with control, and you're seeing a little bit of this past going on, where it seems that trying to find a way to word this. Okay, so there's this little bit of a past where you see several people breaking into a secured facility, pulling out laptops and doing some form of hacking before running out. And you kind of get this snippet of a face, and it looks like Alicia.
How do you spell that?
I will put it in the Discord for you.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Isn't that the other person at the Arcadia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alicia Blake. She runs.
That's the one we talked to at the bar.
She runs the gardens portion.
Would you be open to another question?
Yeah, lay them on me.
Are there any places in the city that are free from the influence of the blue threads?
Is that what you want to go with?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So there are a couple of places, the Gardens of Arcadia being one. There's also towards the outskirts of the city, it seems like the threads do not reach out there. Almost like, too far from the Wi-Fi router, I guess would be the best example of it. Just too far reach. The last one, you see all these spots that are kind of grayed out. And one of them, you just see kind of this grayish mist around it. So you're thinking maybe this is gatekeeper territory.
Am I able to tell what kind, maybe I don't know if I'm wording this right, like what kind of threat or the nature of the threat that control poses, if any? Because like what we did here was from the gatekeepers, specifically Zane, and you know how we feel about him.
Okay, so you're trying to figure out what kind of fate control poses. Am I understanding that right?
I suppose, yeah.
Okay. You start seeing visions, and I'm actually going to need you to roll me a take the risk on this. I know that with your 12 on the investigate, this shouldn't happen, but because of the nature of the question and what you're looking into, it is going to be dangerous.
I'll be fine, honestly.
Could we at least say then that it isn't a linked move?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means you have all your tags available.
Oh, okay. So I can use stuff again?
Yeah, you can use the same tags if you really wanted to.
Oh. Sure, yeah. So that would be +6 again, presumably applying the...
I can't apply Silent Eyes again.
Oh,
But I am going to apply. You can't save them all.
oh, never mind. Never mind, but also never mind.
+6 is your cap anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Jane.
No. The reason I use so many tags is to prepare for Alan to use weaknesses on me.
hmm
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't usually let players go above 6 anyways.
Oh, okay. All right, so +6. Da-da-da-da. Please, dice, please be nice to me. I got a 10 on the dice, so let me
Okay.
look at this again. Yeah.
16. Well, ain't nothing gonna happen to you.
Heck yeah! Puts on sunglasses.
This is Morgan's episode.
Oh goodness! Really?
This is Morgan just being a true and complete bamf.
Aw, thanks.
I'm here for it.
So you start noticing like the cityscape starts to kind of change as you're looking at it from above. You start seeing like the city streets morph into like dirt roads in some places and cobble roads in others. You see what appears to be almost like a Viking encampment set up right next to a Roman gladiatorial coliseum. And then there's also like a waterfall that's over in the old quarter where people are just partying it up. There, it seems to be that whatever is happening to the city, it's going to affect everyone. At the center of it, you see a strange device. You don't know what it is. It almost kind of looks like a spire in the center of the city. And the mist starts to recede away from it. Then you feel its power start growing, going further out. As soon as you start like getting closer to ground level, you can see people are euphoric, but they also seem kind of empty.
Hmm. Ha ha. I'm sorry. And I guess that's all my questions. Oh, we did it! High five! Asterisk
Used
high
all of your
five!
questions.
We got through all the questions. None left over. We ate and left no crumbs.
Good job, honey. I'm so proud.
Can you count to 7, children?
No, only 6. I'm sorry.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4.
Oh my god.
The heck comes after 6?
6, 7.
Okay. Show's over. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
That's it. We're done. Goodbye.
Yeah.
So, real quick, Morgan, I believe I had asked everybody to come up with some sort of thing they like to do that can turn into an obsession. What is yours?
Let me go back. I just
I
wanted.
know this is from a while back.
Yeah. Let me just. I think I have an idea, but I want to be like accurate about it.
Mm-hmm.
So. So my thing was that Morgan cares deeply about the safety of others. And so the way that could become an obsession is that like she get really paranoid,
Yeah, helicopter
could-
mom and paranoia.
lead to like overusing her powers or like neglecting herself.
Okay. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem. Asterix, thumbs up, Asterix.
So, with that, I want to skip ahead a couple of days. It's, probably late afternoon. I'm assuming that somebody, actually, at least two of you have Tabitha's number. So Jane and Lexi, you both get a text from Tabitha. Super excited, says, "Hey, not in any trouble. I really need your help with something very special. Give me a call."
Instantly dialing. And Jane just rolled over, got up, and is just like calling back.
Lexi, do you answer the text too?
Lexi answers the text. Yeah, let me know when Jane is done, and then I'll like.
No, group call.
Group call. Fine, group call.
Yeah, we can three-way this.
I forgot that those were already existed in 2010.
So you get into a group call. She goes, "All right, I'm doing something really crazy. I need some help to make sure everything's perfect.
Whatever you need."
I'm proposing Dakota."
Oh my God. That's fantastic.
Metaphorically see the little mute come up on Lexi as Lexi just like,
And I've got the ring. We're doing this over. Well, they obviously she doesn't know. I'm kind of ambushing her right after she's done with her set over at Sweet Melancholy. I will buy everybody free drinks. I will get y'all free drinks. You just help me make this perfect.
You don't owe me anything. I'm there. I just want to see you happy.
Aw, appreciate that.
I
But
also
I'm
want to
still
see
buying
you
drinks.
happy. I also want to see you happy, but I also want to help put together a proposal.
Fuck yes. Okay. I want to do this soon. I'm still trying to gather myself and not freak out or spoil it. I really appreciate your help.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'll pay for the drinks. We can all celebrate after. I'll grab your other friends if you really want to. I think the more the merrier. She's doing her first solo tonight, or no, not tonight. In a couple of days, they're doing a big exhibition of jazz bands. So if you can, that'd be fantastic. I really appreciate you.
Of course.
Awesome. I
Do need to
seriously
just check because we are in the height of flash mobs. Please tell me you are not planning flash mob.
No flash mob.
Okay, good. Thank you.
No flash mob. No. I think that's way over the top. No, I'm just like, right after she gets done, let her get off stage, hand her a drink, get on one knee on the dance floor and give it to her right there. No, that's a terrible idea. Oh my God. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing.
We have a couple of days to talk this out. Why don't we get together a war room and figure out a perfect way to get you to propose?
Awesome. Oh my God. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'll talk to you later. I've got some free time over the next day or so. I'm just on call, so we'll figure out some time to get together.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And then, she says her goodbye, hangs up.
Jane hangs up after and just kind of stares at the phone in that way that somebody is like not quite sure if this is what they want, but they know it's what somebody they cares about wants. So
Lexi has opened the Pinterest app.
Of course, Lexi went to Pinterest.
did Pinterest exist then?
Yeah,
In our world, it did.
Fair.
I think Pinterest actually. Hold on. I'm going to look real quick. When was Pinterest created?
Oh my God, December 2009.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so then if it was created in December 2009, we're still in the invite only, and Lexi got an invite. So it's not as weird and full of AI as it is now.
Yeah. So with that, I'm actually going to move over to Morgan.
Ew.
Morgan, you've been noticing somebody that keeps passing by the laundry where you work. Either they're passing like right in front of the storefront, or they're sitting across the street from the storefront. But they've done it several times over the last couple of hours.
What is it like? Am I able to see, or are they like
Yeah.
obscuring their appearance?
No, they're not obscuring their appearance. It's a young man, probably early to mid 20s, wearing like what kind of looks like a battle jacket, but in much nicer kind of presentation. Like it still has the patches and like spikes and stuff, but it almost kind of looks like a suit jacket. And he's long blonde hair with his side, like the side of his head is shaved. And he's got his hair like braided on one side.
Okay. I guess that's something to keep an eye out. Among other stuff, I'm imagining that Morgan's had been having a bit of trouble sleeping, for what I would hope are obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this is just another thing to add to the pile. Perhaps, maybe.
As you're getting home at one point, the sound of a crow takes your attention, and you just hear, "Da, da, da."
Oh, really? You don't, sir?
And like one of them actually like jumps in front of you and starts doing this like little flutter with its wings while dancing in a circle. Stops, goes, run, and then
Of course, Morgan doesn't actually like say anything. That run! Okay, Morgan is going to go in the opposite direction, and and she's gonna pull out her phone and text the group chat and then be like, "Can I talk to one of you?" And she doesn't even wait for a response. Well, is the thing where it's like, is it possible in like a group chat at this point to like be able to call everyone, or like do you have to call?
Yeah,
Like...
yeah. I mean, well, it's only 4 people in the group chat.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know how group chats work.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
god. That was-
Oh no. Okay, yeah. We'll just, we don't have time to unpack all of that.
we don't.
Glossing over. Glossing over. Yeah, so you send the message and then you just start calling, right?
Is anyone available?
What time is this?
Probably.
Mid to late afternoon.
All right. Yeah. Jane to be up.
And I don't know if we ever established this in canon, but I would imagine that Lexi lives not far from the laundromat.
Yeah, I'm also, unless it's in the direction that the crow was standing in front of, she's probably heading to the closest person whose location she knows.
I don't know
No.
if we established that, but that sounds true in my brain as if we had.
I'll
Because
go with
Wasn't
that.
there one time when we got picked up or something?
Yeah, y'all were really
Or
close
like
by.
Yeah,
Lexi
Something
also,
like that.
like, that's the laundromat.
I remember that being canon. Yeah.
That's how they met, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
But Lexi would answer.
So it's
As with Jane.
Jane N. See, okay.
does
Most of that
Melissa
would be she would be the last answer because she's probably at work. So it would like take her a bit to notice and like step aside and try to find a quiet spot.
All right.
Yeah.
So when you answer, hey guys,
Uh-huh.
I'm, one of my feathered friends gave me a little warning, and earlier there was this guy, blonde hair, long, braided on one side, shaved on the other. Was the braided on both sides, or?
No, it's just one.
Okay. The battle jacket. He was outside of my work, for like several hours, passing by. Didn't come in.
This,
So maybe that's what's going on here, and I'm heading over. Who's closest?
Lexi.
Okay, so over the table. Yeah, just to be clear. I'm heading over to Lexi's. Are you there, Lexi?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna make that decision. Yeah. I'm home.
Okay, I'm heading over there.
Okay.
Maybe I don't. If it's too much trouble, could you like meet me
Yeah.
halfway?
No worries.
Yeah.
And Lexi, like,
Yeah.
take
I'll be over in like half
could-
an hour.
If it's possible, could at least one of you stay on the phone? Maybe.
I nominate Lexi because I'm going to be driving. I'll be over there soon. I'm actually in the neighborhood.
Thanks.
Give me like half an hour. I'll be there.
Lexi,
Does this
pretty quick-
this
Go ahead.
sorry? Does this description sound like Silas?
No.
Okay,
Silas.
my question. Go ahead.
Well, okay. Sorry. Battle jacket. Could Monta like? I'm asking you to ask through Morgan. If Monta asks about what was on the jacket, would she be able to tell if it belong? Like, is this someone from a specific gang? Is this like?
You okay? Okay.
I mean, I imagine she could describe what was on the jacket specifically, I guess, maybe, and if that sounds like anything Montserrat would recognize, then I guess we go from there. Is that possible?
My question is along the same vein, because based on that description, it feels pretty unique. Would Lexi recognize, at least, if not the jacket, just like the hair or something, maybe spotted at one of her clients' house or something?
Do I have that taser on me?
Yeah,
I
you
still
do.
have that taser. Yeah, I
Yeah.
imagine she's been carrying that with her, for what I would hope are obvious reasons.
All right. So you do see on his battle jacket, you see that there is a like.
I don't see him right now, do I?
No.
Okay.
You do see a kind of like a sea monster patch on one arm. You see a spear as well as let's see here. It appears to be a number, like almost kind of like a group of people fighting one guy holding a spear. Yeah.
Sea monster, spear.
Would you be able to share? It
Titan.
sounds like you have a picture of this.
I don't actually have a picture of this.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Well,
I am, however, reading off of this specific mythos's info. So,
Is this
So-
is this striking any, like ringing any bells for Munse?
does Monsa know? Do either of you know anything about Celtic mythology?
No, I'm sorry. I was asking about specifically if that description of the person sounds familiar.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But the same question still stands. Do either of you know anything about Celtic mythology?
Jane
don't.
would know some because she was studying Arthurian legend. That's how she got her created surname.
Gowan, yeah.
Okay. How much do you all know about Morgana's Rift or Morgan's Rift?
I definitely know what it is.
with your character.
No, Montserrat just like something angry, bird related, and European.
I
Well,
thought
she's got.
I thought I knew your rift, but I guess if it's being asked that way, then no.
I'm
Was that in
90%
character?
sure I know what it is.
I mean, I've made it clear. I think in somewhere in the
Yeah,
group
I
in the
Yes.
Discord.
However, I am not seeing how what
Not sure the characters now.
I am.
Yeah.
I
very
think
curious
Jane would at
as to-
least have an inclination, but probably feels like it would be rude to bring up
Correct.
in
Yeah,
her
no,
own weird way.
Well, Munse like literally asked, like it kept kind of like iced out by more. Is like, is it rude to ask that someone's like, is it rude to ask a riff what their mythos is?
Oh
And like didn't get an answer, so it's like I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna assume that's a yes. So I'm not gonna bring it up anymore.
I just thought that I'm wondering how Morgan's rift relates to Celtic mythology. That's where I'm confused. So, anyways, keep going.
So I'm gonna assume the answer is at most like hunches, but nothing concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would that be correct?
that would
Okay.
be accurate.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm so scared right now.
I'm so startled.
Okay,
Alright.
so
If
none of you know this guy? Maybe?
Sound familiar?
Would
yeah.
Jane know from in passing, like have an inclination?
Yeah, if Jane knows what Morgan is, you may know the tale of the Morgan and her fate.
I'm going to be honest. Sin does not remember this information.
Okay. So the Morgan is the triple goddess of the Celtic pantheon.
Yeah.
And she ends up dying at the hands of a Celtic warrior / demigod by the name of Cuchulainn.
Oh,
Wait, really? I didn't even know that.
oh. I know Cuchulainn. Okay.
I truly the only Celtic god I know is the Morgan.
I'm in the same boat. I know about the Morgan. Did not know about all that. Nope. Oops.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
while we're talking about this, Lexi has left her apartment and is running
Yeah.
in the path she thinks that Morgan would take. But yeah, keep going.
yeah, so Morgan, are you running? Are you speed walking? How are you doing this?
I'm speed walking because, I guess because like the danger is not immediate. It's somewhere presumably nearby, and but I should probably like conserve my energy.
Yeah, okay. You cannot rest. There's enemies nearby.
Uh,
Can you do me a favor? Roll just a single d6. I'm gonna call evens on this.
okay. Oh, and I like evens. How could you do this to me? Okay, I got a 6.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Lexi, Morgan, you see each other almost immediately. No issues whatsoever in terms of crashing into each other. That's what I was having you roll for.
Oh!
But Lexi, you don't see anybody following Morgan. There's a couple of crows and a raven, but there's no people.
Wait, a raven? Why is there a raven hanging around? Just normal bird or sus?
All birds are sus.
Yeah.
Birds work for the bourgeoisie.
Yeah, I don't believe birds are real. I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
They're drones for the government.
Exactly. Gotta change the batteries.
Reagan era.
So wait, the raven is not with you? I thought you were both crows and ravens. Is the raven not with you?
Huh? I'm presuming. Is this the first time I've noticed?
The raven, yes.
What? No. It's just crows for me. Can I tell if there's anything sus about this bird?
You can always look beyond the mist.
Sure.
Can I just? How far away is it?
It's keeping its distance, probably like a good 30 feet.
So is it near the crows or no?
No, the crows are closer.
Okay. Do the crows do they seem to be having any sort of reaction to the raven?
No,
Hmm.
although you are hearing them say safe, safe.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna skip the looking through the mist. Well, I mean, Morgan can. Lexi's just gonna address the bird. Be like, "Why are you following?"
It just gives you
Who
a
sent you?
single. It just gives a single caw, and you see one of its eyes light up.
I guess I could see through the mist.
Okay.
I mean, it's not an animal, I can talk to them.
It literally refuses to answer you. It's just giving you a caw and letting you see its one eye.
So that's plus mythos, right?
So it's related to Wednesday.
Yes. No, hold on. Look beyond the mist. Yes, plus mythos.
So +2. Okay. When my dice fell, I'm re-rolling that one.
It sounded violent.
So that's +12. I got not +12. What? I got
Plus 2.
12. I got a 10 on the dice.
Okay, I was gonna say you got plus
Nice try.
12. Wow, that is a lot of mythos. The Ultra Avatar. All right. So yeah, as you're looking at this, you notice that there are Nordic runes across the wings on this raven, and as you're looking at it, it's looking down at you with one golden eye, and Lexi and Morgan, you can hear it going, just looking out for you.
Thanks.
Okay. Lexi puts her hand around Morgan to like puts her arm around her to lead her back towards the apartment.
The raven flies away, but not before going, I at least owe you and your crew a little bit of something for what you've done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morgan will like nod. Like
And then it
uh
flies off.
Before it takes off, Lexi goes, well, did you see who was after Morgan?
No, actually.
hmm.
Okay, bye.
Lexi, a squirrel runs up. Morgan, you just hear the chatter of the squirrel, but a squirrel comes up, goes,
Hoping he was nearby.
that motherfucker useless.
Yeah, I know. Did you see him?
See who?
Okay, the one who was chasing or who was after Morgan.
Oh. No, I've been over here waiting for you to open your window.
Above table, I'm wondering. Oh, sorry. I'm wondering if I had continued in that direction, I would have run into the guy, though he may not have been like actively looking for me, or like he was looking for me in that area. I don't know. That's just my speculation. That's just a theory. A breaking neon theory.
Waiting for me to open my window. What?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Are you bringing me more problems?
Hell no. Trying to
Okay.
get that food.
All right, come on. You can
Come on,
use
girl,
the front
it's me.
door. It's faster.
You see these little squirrel hands? They ain't reaching up there. Ain't got no key card. Ain't got no keys.
I'm literally opening the front door as we go into my apartment.
Jane would pull up about that time.
Not responsible for what Brian does to you. Clyde goes,
Morgan kind of like gently shrugs out of Lexi's hold. Thanks. I'm good now. We've been good, the crows told me.
okay.
And Jerome the squirrel goes,
I thought his name was Clyde.
oh, Clyde. Yeah, Clyde, sorry.
I took one note so far this
Yeah.
campaign. It was the
His name's
squirrel's
Clyde.
name.
Sweet Clyde, that's right. Clyde goes, she good? Are we good? What the hell going on here?
I don't know that I have time to fill you in. You
I,
just enjoy your snacks.
Wait, do we
Okay.
know that Lexi can talk to animals?
I'm sure you figured it out by now. I don't think it's been blatantly said out loud, but it probably. If not,
Jane
you're
is-
figuring it out now.
Jane is just going to say, "Is that the same squirrel that you were talking to when I first met you?"
Yeah, we're tight. Um,
Hey,
Meanwhile, I've proceeded to like get things out, like get trail mix out of the cabinet, and I've just been like spoiled.
Sorry for that. So Clyde grabs a bunch, right? Grabs a bag of trail mix, drops it on Morgan's lap, and then proceeds to like go sit down on like one of the chairs. Just starts stuffing his face full. You're just hearing chattering, but he says, "Eat up. This is good shit."
He's saying to eat.
Okay, I'll have a bit. And like she starts like taking like little bits.
Want me to round up some homies? I can get the squirrel homies over here.
I don't know that we need to yet, or that I have enough trail mix for that.
It's fine. Go rob a liquor store or something.
That that thing you described. Is that what got you spooked?
It was a person.
What?
The guy with the jacket.
I mean, kind of. I mean, he was just a bit weird, and then my crows, they were telling me that that there was like there was dangerous stuff around. And I suppose I don't know for certain if he was involved, but like I don't know.
Okay. I think it makes sense to be cautious at the very least. Why don't I go walk back by? You said he was around the laundry?
Yeah, he was hanging around there while I was working for several hours. He never came in. Um, just to confirm, Morgan didn't recognize him.
No, not at all.
Was there anything about him that might have seemed familiar, or would?
Yes, actually, a number of your visions of your death.
Oh, my death! That's what that was.
Oh, just that. Just a little thing.
You know, sitting by the river, washing your clothes, suddenly getting, popped full of holes from rocks.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Just that little thing,
As far as I know, I've never met him in real life, but I've seen him in visions of mine.
Okay. Well, that's enough for me.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go buy the laundry and dry cleaners and check it out. See if he's still there.
Where was the area that the crow like stopped me from going?
It was about halfway towards your place.
Oh! Where the crow, one of my crows stopped me was about halfway to my place.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do this?
So,
You were on foot. I got a car. Worst case scenario, I'll run the bitch over.
Morgan kind of like laughs a little bit, like, okay, just stay safe.
I will. I'm basically going to go to the area and see if I get any bad vibes. And if I get any bad vibes, maybe I can read his mind and find out what's going on.
Has it been half an hour-ish since the initial phone call?
yeah, we'll say, yeah.
Okay. Just as you're heading out, Jane, like heading to your car, once it pulls up. Is she good? Where you headed?
She's shooken up. I'm going to go do some recon, see if I can find out the guy that was freaking her out. If you want to stick around and hold
I
down
was
the
gonna
fort.
say, if she's all right with Lexi, you want to hop in? We go together, or you think two people stay with?
I think for this situation, I want to appear as inconspicuous as possible. And I can do surveillance without looking down alleyways and such.
All right. Yeah. Don't take too long. We'll be here.
Yeah. And I'll be all right. Hey, I got this new phone. Instead of like, I used to have the brick where I had to like press out things. This one, and she like flips it out. It's a smartphone, but it's got like a keyboard. Like
You got a
slide-
sidekick.
No.
Sidekicks are
It's
And the BlackBerry.
What's the
The BlackBerry.
No, it's the one that I'm basing this on is like the HTC Dream.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What part of town are we in currently?
That is actually a good question. I think that Lexi, you live towards the old quarter, right?
It sounds familiar.
Okay. So I think it would be like towards the edge of the old quarter, almost in like the suburban area.
Okay. Okay. Would I know if there's if there's a gang who runs this part of town? In
Actually,
this part of town?
yes. Hold on. Trying to get the PDF to work. That is not it.
Hey, quick question while you're doing that, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Would Morgan have recognized those visions as being of her death, or is that kind of still a bit ambiguous to her?
It's still a bit ambiguous.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you do know that this part of town is actually controlled by a gang called the Thorns. They're less a gang and more like environmentalists that are highly aggressive.
Okay.
They're probably more akin to eco-terrorists.
Okay. Do you think she has any experience with them?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, actually, no, that's a lie. They're probably constantly at your job sites boycotting your work.
We're just building shit. I can't control where the materials are coming from.
You're
We're not-
destroying the green lands, man.
If if it's first, like I'm not sure where you're taking the line of questioning, but Lexi would 100% know these people.
Mhm.
That's like literally one of her weakness tags.
Yeah, I think
Is that everybody knows all of like it's like a gang thing that they know where she lives and know who she is.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
Lexi,
also have
Not
known
to
around
mention
town.
Lexi also has partaken in her past. You just don't know of either of those.
yeah, so Lexi, you probably know the leader. Her name's Leah Kane. And yeah, she's very much about green space.
People are part of the environment, and they need places to live too. So
You're destroying the
Uh,
trees, man. Creating pollution by creating more buildings.
Save the turtles.
Oh my god.
we built dense housing, which is long term better. Um,
This is like a conversation you've had at some point, more like an argument.
100%. Yeah,
Oh my god.
but yeah, she's gonna head into. This is the first time she's been to Lexi's place. Someone probably had to text her the address and walks in and sees just a squirrel sitting in a chair.
And you probably see, because there's a loft, you probably see the big tuxedo cat Brian staring down with like tail like flipping, like
Mm-hmm.
that damn squirrel's back.
Come get me,
Look at Lexi.
bitch.
Is that cool?
Oh,
You're
hang
just-
on, Sarah.
Why?
So
Squirrel
you
has a
just
name?
yeah, you just see the squirrel kind of raise up a paw and chatters at you. He goes, "Sup?" And then like you hear angry chattering as Clyde turns to the cat and goes, "Come get me, bitch."
I don't know why you bring filth into this house. I don't know. I feel like Brian talks like that.
Like the cat from Cinderella.
He's a fancy motherfucker.
Mm.
Anyways, I think that's probably a great place to end tonight.
Ah!
Oh my God. Anyways, have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Catch you next time.
Thanks for watching.